They say everything happens for a reason, but I suspect everything happens for a Reese's. Like this commercial break. Did you need 15 seconds away from music or 15 seconds to eat a Reese's? Perhaps it's true. Everything happens for a Reese's.
This podcast is brought to you by Colgate Total. We take oral health as seriously as you take sports. That's why Colgate Total Active Prevention uses advanced technology to help prevent oral health problems like cavities and gingivitis before they start. It's clinically proven to provide 24-hour antibacterial protection with twice daily brushing after 4 weeks of use. So get a winning routine and prevent oral health problems before they start. Shop Colgate Total Active Prevention at a retailer near you.
Your physique is starting to get there, dude.
I'm trying.
What are you down to right now?
265.
Dude, we're the same weight?
That's one of the benefits of weighing your brother is that you can go to Kansas City and steal his shirts and they fit again.
I didn't even know you knew what Chanel was.
I wore that shirt because it had flamingos, and Ellie likes flamingos. I didn't wear that shirt because it said Chanel on it. I was just walking around. I said, oh, there's some flamingos. Ellie will like if I wear that shirt.
Nice.
I got positive feedback from Ellie and Benny. Both of them.
Ooh, Benny liked it too. What did Wyatt say?
I didn't hear a report back from Wyatt, so I'm guessing she's out of the flamingo phase, I guess. Too cool.
Too cool for flamingos?
I guess. You're going to have to talk to her about it.
Welcome back to New Heights, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, a Wondery show produced by Wave Sports and Entertainment and brought to you by Audible. That's right. If you don't like the read, just listen. We're your friends. I'm Travis Kelce. This is Jason Kelce. And we're also your hosts, not just your friends, 92%ers. Subscribe on YouTube, Wondery Plus, wherever you get your podcasts, and follow the show on all social media at New Heights Show with 1S. Jason, tell these people what we got coming up today.
You got it,
going down today.
Oh, yes, it is. Welcome to another great episode of New Heights. We got one outstanding lineup for you today. We're going to talk about Out of the House, our recap from our time over there at Big Slick. Look at some of the biggest news coming out of the NFL and OTAs. Oh, yeah. And we also have a huge guest, literally a diesel guest coming in hot. NBA Hall of Famer Shaquille O'Neal will be joining us on the podcast today.
Shactus.
That's right.
The big Aristotle. Guy's got the best names.
We'll get his thoughts on the finals inside the NBA, moving to ESPN, his new Netflix documentary, and more. Can't wait.
Cannot fucking wait. Superman himself.
Hold on. What?
What, you got a little munchkin over there?
Am I going in the pool today? Yes, I turned the heater on. The pool will not be cold. Fucking bougie.
Yeah, well, that's what happens when you raise those suburban kids, Jason.
You're right. I told Kylie we should have raised them in West Philly, and she was like, there's no chance.
Oh, yeah. That's how you get cultured right there.
All right. But first, before we get to all that, we're going to start with New News.
New News.
That's right. New News is brought to you by American Express. Let's talk about a little Beer Bowl action. Beer Bowl is back.
Ooh.
For those of you that don't know what Beer Bowl is, every year, me, the Eagles Autism Foundation, and a bunch of Eagles go and do an event down at the shore. On Wednesday, we do a guest bartending event. Well, we've started doing an event on Thursday called Beer Bowl that has been associated with this podcast. And we went back and forth on it, and we decided, let's do it again. Why not? Let's run it back.
It is fun. Beer
Bowl is back for the third year. And the reason we're telling you now is because we need teams to be submitted. That's right.
That's right.
Beer Bowl will be held on Thursday, June 26th in Seattle, and we need 92%ers to send us your team submission videos.
Yes, sir.
We are solely judging these based on team name, costumes, the most importantly, just the vibe. Drinking ability is a part of the vibe, but listen, if you're funny, charismatic, energetic, that's what we're looking for, because that usually makes for a better Beer Bowl for everybody involved. Big change from the previous Beer Bowls. Now, I don't think we're not making a New Heights episode this year. We're going to still have a video go out on New Heights or something like that. We're going to figure that out at a later date.
Yeah.
But because it's not going to be a New Heights episode, I will officially be competing. That's right.
Oh, well, now we know who's going to win.
Me and Bo Allen will be competing this year.
Oh, never mind. Now we know who's going to lose. If you would have been competing with Kylie, you guys would have won.
Kylie does not drink beer. Well, I shouldn't say that because we have a beer company. Kylie does not do drinking games. That's not true. She does drinking games. All right. I don't know what to say. Yeah. Me and Bo Allen will be competing. We obviously will not have the chance to win money, but we can, I guess. I don't even know how that works. Somebody's going to win money. We always do a cash prize. I think last year we did $50,000. Let's do $50,000 again.
Damn.
Little $50,000 cash prize if you win Beer Bowl. We would love to see the defending champs return. Santa's, oh gosh, what was it? Santa's, was it Revenge? I feel like it was Santa's Revenge, right?
Oh, no. I wasn't
Brandon,
there
do you
last
remember?
year.
I think Santa's Revenge is right because it was Santa and his helper.
Yeah.
And they fucking crushed.
They
I
killed
think
it.
it's Santa's Revenge. Yeah.
All right,
They were
Santa's
good.
Revenge. We'd love to have the defending champs back. Birds of War have been twice now competing in it. We would love to see them back for their third year. It's starting to turn into a tradition. We have all sorts of fun things lined up in the Bay. We have a blob. That's right. We have a blob this year.
You son of a bitch.
You're going to have to sign a waiver. Trav, you're more than welcome. You're more than welcome to come. I know you're at Tight End U, but it is the last day at Tight End U. You could sneak out a little bit early and come down for the festivities. Just saying. Deadline to submit your team is Wednesday, June 18th. That's when we're going to announce the teams and who's invited to compete. What games are we playing? We're still figuring that out. Kind of open to suggestions.
Different than last year? You didn't
Well,
like the format last year?
The problem, like everybody wants to play like beer pong, but the problem is beer pong is just not a fun game to sit there and watch.
Do 3-cup.
The games need to be action packed, more quick, dude. You'll be shocked at how awful people like watching people miss turn after turn is not fun. You got to have faster paced games. I'm thinking more double dare of beer, right? We need flags. We need beer drinking. Maybe incorporate the blob in some way.
Do a little beer obstacle course or something.
I love that. We do have an obstacle course in the water, like an MXC obstacle course. It's
I remember
inflatable.
that. Yeah.
We can definitely do that. We can incorporate that.
Again, anything in the water, you're going to have to sign a waiver, ladies and gentlemen.
For sure. Baby bottle chug is banned. That was the most miserable thing I did last year.
That was horrible.
It was horrendous.
Same with the caps.
Oh, the beer caps. Yeah, that was a big fail.
Yeah, the beer caps, that was a fail too, unfortunately. When you get those for $15 a piece on Amazon.
We should play stumps again. We got to figure out who's hosting it. The easy answer is Kylie, but I feel like we need somebody dirtier. I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
All right. Either way, it's going to be an awesome event. It's hard to not have an awesome event when you're down at the Jersey Shore in the summer.
At the old OD, baby.
Looking forward to it and looking forward to seeing these team submissions. All righty. Up next, Bussin' with the Boys update.
Oh, baby. Our guys over at Bussin' with the Boys, Will and Taylor, responded to us talking about the Nebraska-Cincinnati matchup at Arrowhead. And they hit us with a little wager. They responded. They said, loser of the Cincinnati-Nebraska game goes to the Winners Podcast. That's right.
Yeah.
And I think we need to up the ante a little bit.
It sounds like a win-win for everybody.
Yeah, I think we need to up the ante a little bit. Maybe
I do agree. First of all, we agree to the terms.
100% agree. We're in.
Loser will show up, which I'm excited about because you've been invited on Bussin' with the Boys. I've never been invited on the fucking show, so I got to get out there.
Oh, yeah. I'll actually see him here in about a few weeks at Tight End U.
And I probably still won't be on there because Cincinnati's going to beat the fuck out of them.
Come on, Daddy.
Yeah.
Let's go. You see, baby.
We got to figure out a.
Come on, Sorsby.
We got to
Sling
figure
that fucking
out.
rock, son.
There's got to be some other level of bet here, right?
Okay.
What are we thinking? Embarrassment, right?
Yeah. I mean,
do you have to show up on the other podcast wearing the other like swag? Maybe the mascot.
I did that for Texas Tech.
You did.
I don't want to reuse a bet, and I would sure as fuck feel stupid wearing a goddamn Cornhuskers.
What is Nebraska's? It's not just a piece of corn, is it?
It's a farmer. What do you mean? It's like
There's
the
a farmer?
Cornhusker. Yeah. It's literally
Is that
the
real?
farm.
Can I see it? Oh, I think I've seen it. Seen it.
You've
Got the
seen
big
it
head.
It's like almost like a lumberjack. Yeah.
You're right. Yep, I've seen it.
I think he's got the overalls on.
Overalls, yep, for sure.
It's iconic. I fucks with their mascot.
According to Perplexity, this is the Nebraska mascot.
There
Nope, not
is.
overalls. Jeans, though. Jeans.
No, I think there's been iterations with overalls, though. Yeah, look.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of the old school one. Yeah.
I know I've seen this motherfucker in overalls. I love that their mascot is basically.
Overalls were invented in Nebraska. Actually.
I love that their mascot is basically just Cam Jurgens. That's my favorite part. Like This is just Cam Jurgens envisioned as the mascot of Nebraska.
Lil Red.
Oh, man.
Lil Red looks inflatable, though. The other guy, I'm fucking with the other guy. Do we want to do mascot head? Let's send it to the boys to see what they think.
Mascot head, but only the head.
So, but
naked from the neck down.
So both of them have to wear a version of it, or that's the thing. That's like one of us. Head. It's 2 and 2. So
one person wears the mascot head. What does the other person wear?
Damn it! We didn't think about this.
Yeah,
we just got to wear swag.
I feel like we got to incorporate the mascot in some way.
They have to wear a Kelce Bearcat jersey on our podcast. We have to wear a Will Compton jersey on their podcast.
I feel like one person has to wear the mascot. Whoever decides to do it, I'll wear the mascot since you wear the Texas Tech if we lose.
All right, we'll throw it on Will and Taylor on who's going to do what on their side. If you agree to the bet,
it'll be good. They'll agree. Well, I guess maybe they'll come back with something better.
Yeah.
All right, that does it for new news. Brought to you by American Express. Let's get to that out of the house section, Trav.
Out of the house. Me and Jason both got out of the house this weekend.
Did.
How about that? I brought him over to good old Kansas City.
It was awesome.
That's right. He got to stay at the place and head down to old Big Slick, Kansas City's best event. I can proudly say that it's unbelievable what everybody at Big Slick puts on throughout the entire weekend. Obviously, it starts with the softball game, and then they visit all the kids at the Children's Mercy Hospital, and then a huge gala entertainment night where they really bring in some of the most unique human beings, not just from the city of Kansas City, but from all over. And just friends of the guys that are really the main crew that run this thing, which is Paul Rudd, Rob Riggle, Jason Sudeikis, our guy,
Stone Street, Eric
Stone Street,
yep.
David Keckner. I mean, you name it. There's so many Heidi Gardners now.
Yep.
Big on SNL.
Those are the 6, right?
Those are the 6. Exactly. So it's a lot of people have been coming to it for countless amount of years. I think they're up to like 12 to 16 years, somewhere in there in terms of what year this was. And it just keeps getting bigger and bigger. Every single year I look up at the board at the end and I'm just like, oh my God, they just raised an entire $1 million more than what they raised last year.
What?
And it's all for an amazing cause. It helps families pay for surgeries that don't have the resources, and really helps out kids and saves lives. And it's such a beautiful evening. It's such a beautiful week that they do this with. And I couldn't be more proud to be a part of Kansas City and be a part of Big Slick year in, year out, man.
Absolutely. No, it was truly remarkable seeing the amount of support from the audience and people willing to lend their time and money to this event. And also the celebrities that were willing to lend their time and money. I mean, there was a lot of people there. It was a huge night. It was my first one. I basically invited myself when Jason came on the show. I don't know if that's how you do it.
I mean, I was hyping it up. I was like, dude, if there's one event you want to go to, this is the one.
You've been hyping it up for years. So, but no, it was a lot of fun. It was just a lot of joy. And it was a lot of just incredible people all compiled together. So it was awesome.
What was your favorite part of the gala, the entertainment night?
My favorite part was probably the video at the end, even though it wasn't like the hilarious part that the rest of the night is and shenanigans, but the part with Peter.
It's the part that stuck with you the most, man.
I mean, it really brings it full circle as to why you're all there. Peter was one of the kids that was at Children's Mercy and they were following him before the event, and they always do that. But this year, unfortunately, Peter passed before the event. So it was just so much more transparent of like how much you're actually affecting families' lives, people's lives by supporting this wonderful organization. So that was probably my favorite part about it. I mean, I was literally crying in the back of the freaking stage. So yeah, it was intense.
Yeah, it got everybody, man.
Outside of that, I don't know. I mean, meeting Johnny Knoxville, if I'm being honest, like I met a lot of cool people this weekend. I met a lot of awesome people, but dude, countless of my youth hours have been spent watching Johnny Knoxville do shenanigans with his friends. That was incredible.
He's epic, dude. He's every bit of, you know what I mean, who he's portrayed to be on film, man. He just has a good time, man. You got to love it.
There were so many just awesome people. I know I've said that about 8,000 times, but it was.
No, man. They really
good.
are.
It's a good time.
They really are. They get a good cast. Yeah. And Jason, you went shopping. You went shopping in my closet.
Well, I went thieving.
I told you. I was like, dude, just snag, grab whatever, man.
Yep.
We wear the same size now, dude. We're one and the same. I'm fucking stealing your shirts too.
Boom. Well, I still got shirts that are too big, but I got to start resizing my stuff.
I like them oversized.
Yeah, I got a lot of feedback that people are not a fan of the tuck. I'm a tuck kind of guy. I think the tuck is where it's at. I work hard on these legs. I'm going to show them off.
Show off that physique, big guy.
If I'm putting on a flamingo shirt, I'm peacocking. You know what I mean? That rear end is going to be out. I'm not going to be hiding it under a baggy ass shirt. You're going to catch these buns, son.
Oh, what do you, Sir Mix-a-Lot?
Hey, yo.
That was fucking good.
Could do side bends or sit-ups.
That's an Ed Kelce favorite right there.
I mean, that's everybody's favorite, I feel like.
We also got a little Kelce to Kelce connection, which the balls were a little slick. The balls were a little slick. You're blaming me?
100%.
Play the clip. Play the clip. Jason Kelce snapping to Pat Mahomes. Here we go.
Can he do it? He's in the middle. Does he know how to do it?
Does he know how to do it?
Oh, look at this. Here we go. Watch it. Oh, look at this.
Jason, you sailed it over my head. About 3 tables too far. Thank gosh we had an athlete in the stands. He just saved somebody's life just by catching that rocket of a football. That was a nice little 3-step and a crow hop, though. I'll give you that. You just Willie beamed the fuck out of this segment.
I'm not blaming you because of the bad pass. That was honest. That was my bad. I'll own up to that. I'm blaming you because I wasn't supposed to do this, and you put this into my head. The bit was they were going to steal my snap every time, and then you said, "Hey, next time, just go up there and snap, act like you're going to snap it, and just throw it." So I'm blaming you because you gave me this idea. It was your shenanigans that caused this.
Jason, you just got to be ready for the moment, man. You got to be ready.
You're right. I failed.
I'll tell you what. You gotta rise out of the crowd. The crowd got excited when they saw you drop back.
Everybody's seen Pat Mahomes throw a ball in here.
Let me show them how we spin it up there in Cleveland, Ohio.
Look at that balance. Not bad in flip-flops.
That's actually pretty good. There's a nice little spiral, too. You just threw it. It just sailed it.
10 feet too far. The funniest thing was Pat after was like, what am I here for if I'm not throwing the ball? Because that entire bit was because it was supposed to be Pat throwing a football to a fan. And instead they get Jason Kelce botching a throw to a random person.
They'll remember that forever, man.
Yeah, no, it'd be good.
Sometimes you just got to take over the show, bub. I get it. Who doesn't like to see a nice Kelce to Kelce connection, man?
Officially won't be invited back. What was your favorite part of the event?
Oh, my gosh. My favorite part of the event. I mean, I don't know why I love running through the crowd and catching the football and like being amongst everyone high-fiving and everything. That's like the most like fun I have on there. But
that looked like a lot of fun.
It is. It's a blast. And you get to see faces, some familiar faces, some new faces, and high-fiving and just making sure everyone's having a grand old time up there. It's got to be Seth Herzog. Every single time he does this bit, I go into tears, man.
I wasn't ready for it. So Seth opened for the late night show. We told you that that night. So I had already interacted with him a bunch. I saw a different side of Seth. This was a much more hair down type of Seth.
Oh, yeah.
And it did not disappoint.
No,
did we have a clip of that?
I don't know if we have a clip of that.
We got to find a clip of that.
Yeah, we got to find another clip of that. But yeah, Seth's performance every single year is epic. He never holds back. He named his nutsack after us. One ball was me, and the other ball was Jason, and we were honored to be. Yeah, we were honored.
I've never been more honored. I'd much rather. I've been named after dogs a million times, but to be named after a nut, how many people can say that?
The cojones. I'm honored. Those things are doing. Hopefully, those things are doing work. Nice. Shout out to Seth. Keep fucking killing it. I don't know what it is about Paul Rudd. I just love to hug him and pick him up and just squeeze the living shit out of him. He's such a good dude.
He is.
And he supports the living shit out of the Chiefs with his son, Jack. And his son, Jack, is fucking tall as shit now. I remember seeing him our first couple of years. He was still in like middle school, and now he's already in college and stuff now. So it's cool to see, I don't know, how everything's like transferred over the years. And I remember the first year they did it in what is now the T-Mobile Center, but the Sprint Center at the time. Yeah. And how much money they raised. And I was like, God damn, they're raising this much money. And this year alone, they raised $4.5 million for Children's Mercy's Hospital, which is absolutely mind blowing. But Kansas City is going to show up for their own. And they're always going to make sure they look out for the ones that need help. And that's why I love this city. And shout out to everybody at Big Slick for yet again another successful year of raising funds, man.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And I'm going to say Paul gets a lot of shine. I'm going to give Mandy Rudd a shout out. Because Mandy's doing a lot. She's doing a lot of the behind the scenes work.
Yeah.
Helping that thing get off.
Family,
That's right. That's right.
It's everybody. Everybody's got a piece of the pie. We saw Sudeikis' parents after, and we saw Stone Street's family after. It's just cool to see everyone got to see Keckner's entire family, his kids. So it's cool to like be around everyone and get to meet everybody's, significant others and their family that kind of makes them who they are. And those are all the pluses that you get from being around the Big Slick all weekend.
No doubt.
All right, that does it for Out of the House. Let's get to some NFL news.
Hey-yo. We are less than 100 days from football being back. Yeah, it's coming.
Okay, nice. All right, now.
The Chiefs are in the middle of their OTAs, Travis. How's it looking? How's the OTAs looking?
Yeah, I was just back there last week. Got to see a lot of the rookies and get to, jump on the field with the helmets and jerseys and just run around and see what this new fine-tuned offense is going to look like, or at least set the tone for the rest of the offseason and going into minicamp here in a few weeks.
Speaking of the rookies, I know you just glazed over, but I want to, because one of my favorite tackles in the draft, I know he's coming back from the patella injury. How's my man Josh Simmons look?
Dude, Josh Simmons he's first of all, great dude. Great dude. Okay. Seems like he's embracing his situation. He's working hard to make sure that he's ready by the time season comes around, or as healthy as he can be. That I've seen him over there working some pass sets and things like that. And it's just so when you see the guy move, he's so balanced, and he's such a big athlete. He's so balanced.
I'm with you, bro.
He doesn't seem like he's ever like top heavy or like his legs are strong. His feet are in the ground. He's very precise with his movement. The guy's
he looks the part
right now. Yeah, exactly. And obviously he puts on pads and probably get a little meaner and really bring a lot to the table for us, man.
If that position gets solidified, that would be such a huge help to the Kansas City Chiefs. That was a major struggle last year for them, but they also have another left guard. Who's playing left guard right now?
We got Kingsley Caliendo as well as in there. Obviously, we still got Trey Smith coming back. So
nice.
Yeah. We'll have some depth at guard, and I think we'll have some good depth at tackle as well.
Good deal.
The Eagles also had their OTAs featuring Coach Kelce. That's right, Jay Kelce there showing them how to do the dance. That's right, you teaching them how to.
I'm just watching some big guys move their feet and hit angles and double teams. I just love that I'm in the exact same position as Stout. Like, I'm just stealing all of his moves. I'm like hands on the knees, making sure I creep down, look right at the right angle to see what it looks like. But I love watching, especially new guys, the way they move and seeing things that they do well. And, if there's anything I can kind of tell them to help them out or to spot something that I like about their game or what it is, I just like being there. It also keeps a lot of stuff fresh. Like for me, you'll notice this once you stop, Trev, like every year you're out and you're not having those conversations every day and you're not talking about ball. It feels like it just starts to kind of like, you almost are worried that you're going to forget some of it. You know what I mean? So then you go back and then it instantly just kind of hits you like a lightning bolt. It just kind of recharges your brain and all this knowledge that you've built up on something so specialized that, very few people really understand the ins and outs of it. So
yeah, so unique. Yeah.
I like seeing the rookies. I like seeing the new guys that they brought in the off season. It's just fun to be in the building too.
Hell yeah, man.
So it was a good time.
Did anybody thank you for saving the tush push?
Multiple people said good job for sure.
Nice. You got some nice. Got some good jobs. That's awesome.
Some good
jobs. It's gotta be worth the flight, right?
Way to goes. I think so good team efforts. I think the Eagles are pretty happy that the proposal did not go through and that there'll be another year of tush pushes for sure.
There you go. I would say it's not too late, but you're down to 260, so probably no chance of you coming back.
I was doing a little scout team out there. I was a little defensive end.
Defensive end? When
they did the rookie period at the end, I got out there, put my hand on the ground.
Nice. You just 3 steps and then peel off?
Oh, I was doing nothing. I was running into them. I like to see what their hands feel like, to be honest with you.
Ooh, put your hands on me.
Connor had already given me the heads up that one of the guys had some pretty good hands and a punch. So I was conveniently on that side.
Well, let me see. I'll be the judge of this, Connor. Go out there, just get fucking launched.
I wouldn't hate it.
I love it.
I'm weird like that. I wouldn't mind getting screwed up.
I'm a little fucked up. I like to get a little dirty.
Break your nose. Oh, cool.
All right, now let's keep this thing moving. It's cool to see you out there on the field again, brother. Before we get to Shaq, time for some no dumb questions brought to you by Perplexity AI. Discover fast and reliable search with Perplexity AI today. From Anime in a Day Dude. Out of curiosity, if Kings Island or Cedar Point designed a Kelce-themed roller coaster, what kind of coaster would it be? How fast would it go? And how many times would it go upside down?
Interesting.
I don't think I've ever seen a ride where you're literally upside down the entire ride. So I think that would be pretty cool. You get in it and immediately just turn upside down and it fucking takes off.
I like it.
That sounds really fun.
I do love roller coasters that go upside down. I like ones that spin you around. I'm a big fan of those. I'm also a big fan of the high hills.
The big drops, yeah.
I feel like a Kelce theme is like a splash mountain. We're more of a splash mountain kind of crew.
You think so? I don't know.
Yeah. But it's not
it was
water.
Cool,
it's not water. It's something else you're getting splashed with.
Garage beer?
Garage beer. It's a lake of
You're
garage
forcing
beer.
everyone to be drunk and get sticky.
You're just covered with it.
That sounds miserable. Nobody's want to go on this. What were your favorite rides growing up?
Millennium Force.
Big Drop.
Big Dipper. I like wooden roller coasters. Son of Beast was good too.
Son of Beast.
First wooden roller coaster ever be a loop. They had to take it down though because it was unsafe. Shocker.
Yes, very unsafe.
Son of Beast. What else? I love the Manus at
the Manus. The Manus was a stand-up one.
Point.
Yeah,
it was. What's the
Raptor was the first one. As soon as you go into the left,
Raptor was really good. That was really good.
I looked up all of the Cedar Point roller coasters on Perplexity.
The Raptor is very good. I think they might have renamed it. Maverick wasn't bad either. It's one of those ones where you go forward and then backward, right?
And one of mine was the Power Tower. You remember that thing?
Power Tower.
One that you would just go straight up and straight down.
Yep. It's like a drop.
Oh my gosh. Just the entire time. It just feels like you're free falling and then getting rocketed straight up into the air. That was also the most terrifying one for me because I was just there was just the seat and then I was 40 stories up in the air.
That one is scary.
I would say it would have to be a mixture. I remember going to Disney Quest as a kid. We already talked about Disney Quest. And you could literally create your own roller coaster at Disney Quest.
It was very cool.
I remember I just kept doing loops. I was like, I just want to keep going in circles, guys.
That's a good point.
And so a lot of loops, a lot of big drops, and you're upside down the whole time.
Upside down the whole time.
That's my roller coaster.
I mean, people are going to pass out if they're upside down the whole time, right?
No, not if you do the loops. When you do the loops, you come back up and then you go back upside down.
It's not a bad idea. Sounds pretty exciting to me. I also just like a good old fashioned Gravitron. Just spin that thing around really fast and drop the floor, and then I'm stuck to the wall.
Dude, no. Oh yeah. I know what you're talking about now. Yeah.
Yeah, the one that was like a giant barrel, and you would just it would just spin. And
Yeah.
you'd just be glued to the wall. Not.
You're an idiot. That was the most simplest concept ever.
Sometimes simple is better. I don't know. That's it for No Dumb Questions, brought to you by Perplexity. Let's get to the Shaq interview. Thanks again to our partner, Audible.
Oh, nice delivery. Craving your next action-packed adventure? Audible delivers thrills of every kind on your command.
From electrifying suspense. Yeah! Look at that.
Ooh, baby.
Got the glasses on. He means business.
You put those glasses on like it's Superman's outfit right there, baby.
What up, brothers?
The Diesel.
Sorry I'm late.
Oh, no sorries, man.
How we doing, Black Kelce? We doing good?
Oh, yeah, we good. The Black Kelce, that's what they call me.
That was so funny.
Go, man.
Oh, gosh. All right.
Who's the guy in the green fucking shirt?
I'm Brandon.
That's intern
Is our
Brandon.
intern?
Hey.
He runs
Intern.
everything.
Hey, Brandon.
I'm doing my best. Make my way up in the world.
Yeah, you're good, Brandon.
Thank you.
Let's roll.
Our guest today is 7'1" center from Louisiana State University.
Louisiana.
That's right. He's a 15-time NBA All-Star, 4-time NBA champion, 3-time Finals MVP,
God damn.
a league MVP, Olympic gold medalist, and an NBA Hall of Famer. You know him as the Big Shamrock, the Big Aristotle,
Oh, yeah.
the Superman, Shaq the Diesel. We got him.
AKA,
Shaq.
AKA the Black Kelce brother.
Let's go.
92%ers, can you dig it? Please welcome Shaquille O'Neal. Yeah, baby.
You know, it's crazy. I was thinking if we would have grown up together, we would have fucking been crazy. Us three at the same high school, I would have been fucking.
It would have been so fun.
Been fucking mayhem.
We would have had a blast, man. You would have blended in perfectly in the Heights, baby.
Yes, I would have.
Man alive. Appreciate you joining.
Well, how we doing?
I can't complain. Thanks for having me. You know, I love both of you guys. I want to say I'm proud of both of you guys, and I appreciate our friendship. I know we don't see each other a lot, but when we do see each other, it's all love and respect.
Always,
Even though I am who I am, I'm still a fan of the game and a fan of sports, and the way you two gave your all, much appreciated.
You know it, baby. Well,
thank you so much, Shaq.
Yeah,
This
we
is
took
awesome.
We took notes by how you played it and how you've done it in life,
Hell
man.
yeah.
I'm still taking notes by how you did it,
Hell
man. You
yeah.
got to get me on the DJ booth, man. You got to teach me your ways, dog.
Brother,
Yeah.
I got you. Whatever you got. And you know what's crazy? You are opening up for your girlfriend, bro, you'll be a fucking star. 10 minutes, hyping up the crowd. Oh, my God.
Come
I
on
got
now,
a
you
nice
know
little
I'm a
10
hype
minutes
man.
for you.
You know I'm a hype man. We can get
Yeah,
a
I
rocket
know.
in
So
there.
good.
Have
Yep.
the Swifties bouncing off the walls before Tay gets out there.
Speaking of Swifties, your brother did something nobody else in the world can do. He walked me right over. I got to shake her hand.
Oh, nice.
And, you know, she was with Ice Spice. I was more on Ice Spice than I was on your woman, but thank you, brother.
Gosh.
I appreciate you very much. I was
Ice
like,
is
hey,
awesome.
Taylor, oh my God, Ice Spice. Hey, boo-boo, how you doing?
Man, that was awesome. That was awesome.
That was the Super Bowl I like to remember. No, man, I appreciate you saying that, man.
You mentioned this already. You were on Inside the NFL, and you said if you played in the NFL, you'd be known as a Black Kelce. We're going to play this link for anybody that hasn't seen that clip yet. We thought this was one of the funniest things we've ever seen. Brandon, can we play the clip?
Let's go, intern.
This is what happens when you have interns that work for you.
He's on your
Intern.
ass.
Intern,
What NBA players do you think would transition well into our sport?
me.
And
Tight
you.
end.
Wait.
Yeah, I like
no,
that.
no. You could.
No, me.
Shay, you're too big and too much of a target to play tight end, though.
I am not. You know what they would call me? They would call me the Black Kelce.
That was my man Ocho Cinco giving it back to you.
A lot of people don't know this, that, you know, when I was coming up, football was my sport. I
Okay,
was
so you
football.
played.
Yeah, I was football all the way, and I was really good. I used to tell people Too Tall Jones was my father. And
Okay.
I really
All right.
played, and I played a nose guard on defense, and I played tight end on offense.
Played
That's what I'm
nose guard.
saying,
Yes.
baby. I knew you
And
were
I used
tight
to-
end, man.
And I used to bring the pain.
Yeah.
I can only imagine.
All the kids in school, they used to talk trash. And, you know, this was like in the days where you could like rough people up and try to hurt them.
Oh, yeah.
I was that guy.
It was encouraged.
And then one day
It
my junior year, I scored and a little freaking dude hit me on the side of my knee. And I was out for about 8 weeks. So, you know, football was my thing. And then my father came in the house one day and smacked me in the back of the head with a paper. It was like, you need to fucking stop playing football and focus on basketball. Okay. And when I opened up the paper, John Koncak had just signed 15 for 3.
Oh, wow.
Yes. Yeah. So I'm like, first of all, who is John Koncak? My dad was like, I got some tickets. We're going to go watch him. I was living in San Antonio at the time. So the Hawks were playing the Spurs. And no disrespect to John Koncak. He was an NBA. He was a pro. He was a good player. But
made a lot of money, it sounds like.
Yeah, he made a lot of money. But I was doing the things that in high school like he was doing in the pros. And I was shit. If this dude's making 15 for 3, my dream was to make $8 million for 10 years. That was my whole dream coming out. I wanted to make $8 million for 10 years, and I had it all set up. I wanted a Mercedes Benz. I wanted a Jimmy Bronco. I wanted that was my whole thing. So I started playing basketball, but I used my football pain experience when I was playing basketball. Like when I turned with the elbows up, I'm trying to knock your teeth out your mouth.
Oh, yeah.
So, you know, people always go back to the hack of Shaq and they're like, oh, well, he got fouled a lot. I never felt it. That's because of my football prowess and my football experience. But I think if I would have stuck with football, I probably would have definitely made tight end. Like, I hate when people look at me and be like, oh, you'd be a good offensive. I'm not a lineman. I'm a showman.
In the 90s, for sure. You running up and down the floor, I can see it right now.
If people that say that don't remember Orlando Shaq, right?
Yeah, they
don't remember him running the court like that. That's what they don't remember. Duh.
We had a play in high school on the goal line, alley-oop on 3. You know,
alley-oop on 3?
I go 5 yards in and turn towards the corner, and you just fucking throw it up, and I would fucking go get it and snag it. I used to watch
I'm about to go to Coach Reed right the fuck now.
I used to watch Kellen Winslow. And
senior
and all those
legend.
guys. So you know, football was my sport.
That's awesome.
I believe it. Every time they ask me to do these rosters, build an NFL roster, who you picking? I'm picking Shaq every day of the week because you did play basketball like an NFL player. Like anybody that watched you play in the post is like, yeah, that dude could rush the passer, he could catch the ball, like he could do it all. I don't know, just put him out on the field. I ain't worried about it one bit.
And I'm gonna send you a picture of me winning my first punt, pass, and kick contest.
Yes,
in Fort Monmouth, New Jersey.
Man, please send that. Please send that. Did you have the whole outfit on?
No, I just had like sweatpants and the
T-shirt and everything. Because the one Coach Reed has one out there where he's got the full Rams get up on. The helmet, the shoulder pads. That's hilarious.
I saw that. Was that him when he was like 12?
That was really him. Yes.
That's him?
Bigger than every kid out there.
That wasn't him.
Yes.
Swear to God, he tells the story.
I saw that clip the other day. I was like, who the fuck is that? He was dominating them little kids.
Too funny. Man. I have to ask you this right off the jump, big guy. Was it not allowed for you to go straight to the league? Or did you just want that college experience or that LSU experience?
It was, but my father was so big on education.
I got you.
He was really big on education.
I got you.
He did a great job of teaching me horror stories. I always tell this story, and, you know, some people may take it the wrong way, but I really appreciate what he did. The day Lynn Bias passed away from coke, my father came in and touched me up very nice. And the message was, if I ever catch you doing drugs, I will fucking kill you.
Wow.
So I didn't know who Lynn Bias was, and he came in the house fucking crying, uniform tore off, and he's like, and he just fucking grabbed me. If I ever catch you with coke, I will fucking kill you. And in my mind, I was like, Dad, we drink Pepsi. He was like, I'm not fucking, no, seriously. I think I'm like 13 at the time, but he felt like that was his son. He felt like a guy that had it all, you know, was going to be the number 1 pick, get drafted by the Boston Celtics, and he made a terrible mistake and he passed away. So I never did that. I always stayed away from that. But every time an athlete got in trouble, I would sort of get in trouble for it. So every time when I became a professional athlete, all the stuff that was in my mind, especially athletes that 5 years after they play, They don't have any money. I was really, really conscious about, business and saving money and, doing the right thing.
Hell yeah.
I'm telling you, Diesel, I'm still taking notes by how you're doing stuff. You've done it such a professional way, your professionalism on the court, off the court, in the business world, man. I've been taking notes for a long time, man. You've been doing it the right way.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it. And I'm taking notes from you guys, too. You guys are doing your thing.
Do you ever wonder what it would have been like playing in like today's NBA with all of the social media and the podcast? And it's like, you were a larger than life NBA figure, not just as a player, but like, there's fucking major motion pictures coming out and like.
What do you mean? Kazam? Are you fucking kidding me? This guy I was about to ask him why he stopped being in the acting world.
Hey, second favorite genie. I'll give Robin Williams a nod. Robin Williams gets one, but Shaq is getting my second favorite genie ever. Yes.
So I always tell athletes it's okay to be professional jealousy of somebody else. Like I'm jealous of you guys. You guys' podcast is fucking killing. He's making money, but instead of using that to create envy, I use that to create motivation. So to answer your question, if I was playing out, I'd be a trillionaire. No, I would.
I believe it.
Because when I use social media, I said to myself, like, when I first got on social media, I was showing off. And then my mother got on social media. She was so disappointed. She's like, baby, you don't have to show off your gold chains and your cars. So I had to figure out a way to use social media. So I use 60% to make you laugh, 30% to inspire you. Like if I see something inspirational or cool, I'll forward it. And then the last 10% is, hey, this is Shaq for beatbox. This is Shaq for ICS. So I do it like that. I probably would have had the same method growing up and I would have made so much money. And then
I'm writing this shit down.
I'm telling you, it's brilliant, man. Business mind.
And then you got a lot of bums making a lot of money. And you guys know this, like if it's a tight end making a certain amount, he's making more than you and he did that, you're going to use that as motivation. Oh, this motherfucker had 12 touchdowns and he's making $100 million. You're going to go out and get 19 touchdowns and then just tell your agent, hey, go get me a new deal. So I would definitely love to play in this era. I would still bring the football pain. And I would be different. I'd be watching these podcasts and say, oh, Shaq couldn't play in this era.
You're
he
crazy.
Couldn't guard the three.
They're out of their minds.
It would be simple. Man. As soon as Joker shoots a three, I'm going to run right past him and I'm going to post up in the lane for 100 seconds. So if you hit the three, good. But I know by the time we get the ball and throw it down, I'm definitely going to hit the two. Nice. I'm going to hit more twos than you hit threes. So I would probably only shoot a three like if we got up, but I would not go away from my strength. My strength is power and height, so I'm going to take the high percentage shots because if I'm averaging 30, it's an easy job for my agent. If I'm standing out there shooting threes and averaging 15, it's a tough job. But if I'm averaging 30, scoring a lot of points, and my agent can say, hey, Rudy Gobert got 250. Me and Shaq, we want 700.
There we go.
We want 700.
I mean,
if Rudy's getting 250, shit, that's what I'm saying.
10 times more dominant, so the numbers got to make sense.
Do you think the modern NBA is missing that aggression in that way? Because it wasn't just you that used to play that game. Like the post, it used to be a much more physical game.
It's all of sports nowadays. Football, you can't hit anybody. Baseball, you can't even fucking block the plate at home.
But that was one of the reasons I wanted Minnesota, like after the Cavs got eliminated, one of the reasons I was rooting for the Timberwolves is just because Anthony Edwards looked like he was mad the entire game. Like, at least this guy's showing some aggression. I like the way this guy's playing. Like,
exactly.
You're right.
I wish in this thing of ours, it was ran by us.
I hear you.
I like that.
Like, for example, when you guys retire, the NFL just like brings everybody in, but like, okay, you, and you. You got all these people that are changing the game. Like, our NBA All-Star format is terrible.
It's tough, man.
It's terrible.
It's tough.
Like,
it used to be the most exciting weekend
I don't know.
of all sports,
who's in
man.
charge, but it's terrible. So, to answer your question, the league is getting soft. The game is getting soft. And it's going to take a couple of people to bring it back. Like, I hate big guys shooting threes. Victor Wembanyama is a great player, but I would love to just see him dominate so much that people could start complaining, then they change rules. Like when I could shoot, but I'm not going to shoot a three.
Yeah.
Why would I shoot a three when I could put your little ass in the basket and dunk on you and put these balls in your face and get those legs up?
I'm getting so freaking fired up right now.
Yes.
That was amazing.
Absolutely epic. Before we get to your documentary, because I definitely want to pump that up, man, I got to ask you now that we're talking about balls in your face. What exact? Who do you think gave you like the hardest time playing? Like, who defended you the best? What teams did that? Or
the little guys always defended me the best. The Charles Oakleys,
Cleveland's finest, baby.
The Anthony Masons. Yeah, the four guys I had problem with. I didn't really have any problems with any big guys. The big guy that taught me the most valuable lesson is Akeem Olajuwon.
Mm-hmm.
Because the year we made it to the finals, we beat Michael Jordan, the greatest player ever.
Yes.
So I already thought the job was done. And then we had 10 days off. And living in Orlando, you go in the restaurants, it's standing ovations, and, you know, you're getting extra deals, and it's the parades, and, you know, me and one of my other teammates were jumping on private planes. We're going to Miami and party. And, you know, because I like to get ready 3 days before. But you got 10 days off. I couldn't be like this for 10 days. So I'm like, you know what? Let me take a couple of days off. We definitely going to win. I'm playing against Akeem. We won one. We won one. He's the same size. We definitely going to win. But he taught me never to celebrate too early. So when we played in the finals, I didn't see that Akeem. And they had just won the year before, so they were going for a back-to-back, and he just fucking taught me a lesson. So I always said to myself, if I get back to the finals again, I'm going to dominate so fucking much that it won't be a question of who's going to win. So, you know, he kind of got his way in that finals. Me and Dave Robinson, probably even. Me and Tim Duncan, probably even. Me and Patrick Ewing, even. Me and Alonzo, even. Like, we always try to, you know, cancel each other out. I couldn't stop them. They couldn't stop me. But the guys like Charles Oakley and fucking Karl Malone, the little guys that can get into your
leverage underneath you. Yeah,
get leverage. Yeah, those are the ones that gave me problems. Rick Mahorn had this move because he was a big body. He put his body on you, and then as soon as I fucking go backwards, he would move, and I would fucking fall.
Pull the chair on you.
Yes, that one. That move right there.
Man, that's crazy. Let's go ahead and shine some light on the new documentary called Power Moves, out now on Netflix. We got the trailer, but if you want to, please tell us about it. Yeah, let us know what we're getting into.
So when I was coming out of high school, I went to Nike and I went to Reebok. Reebok gave me my own deal because, you know, I wanted to have my own shoe and all that. So signed with Reebok, got away from Reebok a little while, started my own shoe brand, which is still out there. The Shaq brand still doing very well. So now I'm sitting around one day, and again, this is like this, you know, professional jealousy thing. So I go see a lot of kids, right? And I get them whatever they want. Hey, man, what you want? Shoes. So one kid was like, hey, I want some Jordans. So I bring a whole bunch of Jordans to the place because I don't really care. Like a Jordan, Under Armour, Puma, whatever the kids want, I'm going to take care of it.
Yeah.
So the kid goes, no, man, I want some Jordan 11s. I'm like, what the fuck is Jordan 11s, right? And so I go look, and Jordan got all these fucking shoes. So now I'm jealous and I'm pissed. I'm like, the fuck? Where are the Shaq ones, the Shaq 2s, the Shaq 3s? So, so I called Reebok, and they was like, hey, man, we've been purchased by Adidas, and we're not really doing much. I'm like, what do you mean we're not doing much? We need to fucking do a deal now where we get some Shaq 1s, 2s, 3s. So the company that I'm with, Authentic Brands Group, I went to my guys, Jamie and Corey, and I was like, man, we need to buy Reebok. Because I remember at a time we were never number one, but we were never number three. We was always a respectable number two. They got Mike, we got Shaq, y'all got LeBron and Kobe and all those guys, and we got AI. We was right there in the conversation.
Mm-hmm.
The first valuable lesson I learned, because when I came in, I was like, hey, man, where's the high tops?
Mm-hmm.
They was like, we don't do high tops. Like, I don't give a fuck what you don't do. We're doing high tops. And then I brought my son in to help me speak the language of these youngsters, because as you guys know, these fucking youngsters are crazy.
Different dudes, man. Different dudes, man.
So my son was very smart. You know, I told him very well. He knows that he can't confront me. So he said, Dad, I want you to come to a tournament with me. So I go to the tournament. He's like, I don't want you to watch the game. I just want you to look at all the shoes. And I'm like, okay, smart guy, low tops. And I'm talking 20 fucking courts, not just one court. Is like low tops,
it's like a stadium full of courts.
Low tops. And I was like, holy shit! Everybody was right. We don't even do high tops no more. So
everybody's shooting threes, man.
My attitude. But like I said about the championship experience, I said, okay, I know I'm the president, but pipe down a little bit, and you don't have to, you know, come in with your shoulders all broad. Just listen to the people and see what they say, and just be a great teammate. So we launched our first shoe, Engine A. And the first signing I had to make was Angel Reese because I know her.
Oh, yeah. The LSU connection.
That's right. She's the type that. So I went to her, I said, listen, I could do something nobody's going to do for you. What's that? So I can give you your own shoe. You want to go to Nike and wear everybody else's shoe, or you want to have your own shoe? Like it took Asia Wilson, the best player in the league. She's been in the league all night long, but she just now got her first shoe. I said, I can do that for you right away. So that was my first signing. We're going to go young. I signed a couple of young guys, and we're just going to, regrow the brand and, just keep, putting ourselves in position because it's way too many shoe brands out there now. When I was coming up, it was Nike, Reebok, and maybe Converse and maybe Puma. Now
and I'll say this, not to interrupt you, Shaq. Please do this and do it right because there are not only there's so many shoe brands, they're all such shit. They're made so cheap, they don't feel good. Trav knows this. I've been complaining about cleats in the NFL for like the last 10 years, Trav. Like something has happened where I don't know if they've gone to cheaper materials or what's happened, but my feet doesn't feel right.
It's definitely the materials. They're going for lighter materials and
you guys have a shoe deal?
Trav does.
I got an on the field deal, yeah. Off the field I wear Jordans on the field. Like they're because they have that old school retro Jordan high top from the 90s that I really love.
I don't know how long your deal is, but whenever y'all want to talk about Kelce cleats at Reebok, I could fucking walk you in.
Hey,
come on now, baby.
Right now.
Dog, you are getting me so excited.
I'm serious. I could walk you in personally. I got the key card.
We get the football pumps going, baby.
Okay, well, so hey, whenever y'all want to talk business, let me know.
Reebok was they were sponsors. People forget they were the NFL sponsor when I first got in the NFL.
Yeah.
They did everything, all of it.
Jerseys, you name it.
So Adidas did a wonderful job by purchasing them and then taking all their deals. I was like, it was actually a brilliant move by Adidas, but now we're coming back.
All right. Love it.
Well, this is awesome, man. I cannot wait to see Power Moves out on Netflix now. Did you and Iverson, did you have any sway in bringing Iverson to Reebok or?
Yes, because I'm at the point in my life where it's never been all about me. And I realized that I was the man at Reebok, but AI took it to that next level.
Oh, yeah.
Because, again,
his inspiration throughout the league is crazy.
Because
throughout the world, I should say.
I'm a big guy, and, I know I'm loved by many, but little guys are always loved and always admired for some reason. Hey, man, I got a question.
Hey, don't be selling that. No, I ain't buying that. AI's big, but hey, come on now, Shaq. Come on.
I have
don't
a question.
Be saying that. All right.
How come they didn't use you a lot at the Super Bowl? I know you were fucking pissed. Like, I don't want to get you in trouble, but because I know you're an OTAs.
Man, you already know. We were trying to use all the pieces, man.
Fuck all
for whatever
the
reason.
I need the pieces to help us win the first fucking Super Bowl. Yeah, don't be trying to do new shit. Like, I don't want you saying they get in trouble, but I wasn't happy about that.
I appreciate that. The Eagles were doing a pretty good job of bracketing me and shit like that.
Stop it. Will you fucking stop it.com? Stop trying to be fun. I tell you what, you don't have to talk, but I'm going to talk for it. Coach, he's fucking 6'8", throw him the goddamn ball. Single coverage, double coverage, motherfucker, goal line, alley-oop, Coach. That's the play you call alley-oop.
Baby. Alley-oop. I'm telling you, I'm going to Coach Reed with that one right now. Yeah. And wait till you see this year, baby. I'm coming back with a little bit of that Shaq fucking pissed off and ready to rock and roll, man.
I know you are.
All right, let's talk about the finals. How about that? What are we thinking? Pacers, Thunder, who you think is going to take it?
I think it's going to be a very interesting finals. You get all these experts talk about, the big market teams aren't there. Well, the big market teams ain't fucking good enough.
They ain't good enough. It is what it is.
So now you got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, who's the best player in the league.
Okay.
And you got a guy on the other side, Tyrese Halliburton. You call him overrated. You kick his father out the stadium. You're starting off at Madison Square Garden. You're never going to win there. And they pull it off and they win. I think it's going to be very exciting. I think it'll either be a sweep or a close series or OKC wins 4-2. Like you talk about Shai and you talk about Tyrese, they're probably going to, I don't want to say level each other out. I know Tyrese going to do his thing, Shai going to do his thing, but J-Dub scares me.
Uh-huh.
J-Dub, that motherfucker can play. If he has great games, OKC by far. But if Indiana can somehow slow him down, I think they have a chance. I think it's going to be fun to watch. You got two young teams that they run, they shoot threes. I think it's going to be very, very interesting. I'm actually doing game 1 and 2, so I will be there live in the flesh, and I can get a better feel at the game too. But right now, I think OKC has a nod for everybody thinking they're going to win, but Indiana's not going to quit.
I believe it. I'll tell you what, though, man. OKC is about 3 hours from Kansas City. I might have to go up and catch a game.
No, you take your ass to OTAs and you fucking train.
Listen, I'm working, but a 3-hour drive after practice isn't terrible.
I got a question. What does OTE stand for? I always hear that.
Jason knows this one. I don't know this one.
Organized team activities.
There you go.
Oh, OTAs. Okay, got it. Okay, yeah. I'm like,
I always thought it was off-season training activities or some shit.
And are they mandatory?
No.
You got 4 days. You got 4 days as mandatory. And every team has a mini camp where it's mandatory.
Okay, because I see
the mini
guys
camp is the only thing.
Okay, because I see guys on boats and at water parks and smacking ass in the video. I'm like, aren't they supposed to be at the OTAs? I ain't gonna say no names. So I'll let you figure it out. I'm like, damn, smacking ass.
That was a
wild video. That was a wild video. Oh, man. What is you played in the final 6 times, Shaq. What is there that I guess is different about playing in the finals as opposed to the rest of the postseason or regular season?
It's different because whoever you think you are, whoever they say you are, now it's time to prove it.
Mm-hmm.
First time I went,
it just fucking got me fired the fuck up.
Exactly.
God damn.
First time I went, he's the new face of the league. He beat Jordan. Him and Penny were the next Magic Johnson, and then we get swept. So now I'm fucking pissed. So now I got to come in the next season and try to do it all over again. It's like making a fucking perfect sandwich, and it's your last piece of bread, and you fucking drop it. And you fucking drop it.
Everybody knows that feeling, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Not only do you drop it, not only do you drop it, you drop it on the dirtiest fucking floor, and the meat goes over here, and you see a fucking bug run on top of your bread. So now, like, fuck, I got to start all over. So, and then, as you know, being great athletes, it's not guaranteed the next year.
Nope.
Right.
So then I fucking go back and I lose again. Then I was like, you know what, I'm going to another team, and then you get swept, and then you get swept, and then you lose. And then you get swept. You just fucking, so I've always said to myself, if I get back, I'm going to let people know I am what I say I am, and I am what the fuck you think I am, and I'm going to prove it. So that's why that first final, I tried to damn near average 40. Like I always said to myself, you need to average 7 points a quarter, and then maybe 8 points a quarter when you get to the postseason. But I was like, I need to average 10 points a quarter. Free throws, and I need to somehow average fucking 40. So when I got that first one, it was a relief.
And 5 buckets a quarter, like that sounds so doable for the Diesel. You know what I mean?
It is. That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Damn. If you break it down like that, fuck.
When I got that first one, I was like, yeah, what the fuck you motherfuckers gonna say now? Give me my props. And then they let you rest for 2 days, but then can he do it again?
Right. Yeah.
I'm like, fuck, you challenging me again? You challenging me again? Oh, he likes to do rap albums and fucking movies, and he shouldn't have won this one, or the this and that, and the referee did that. So I'm like, okay, so now I go get 2, and then I'm like, okay, what they like? Say it. Say I'm the fucking best in the league. Mike's not here. Yeah. Just fucking say it. Oh, yeah. Can it be a dynasty like Kareem and Magic? Like, fuck. So
it's always something.
The fact, and then I give all the credit to my father because growing up, after you win, he take the trophy away. Like you remember playing youth football on Saturday and come to the house and a little cookout. By Sunday, that motherfucker's nowhere to be found. So one day, finally, I got the courage to ask him, be like, hey, man, where my trophies at? He's like, I don't know, motherfucker. Go get another one. So that's why growing up, football, baseball, basketball, track and field, I did everything except wrestling. So like it was just like I'm trying to get another trophy just to put in the house, just to, impress him. So when I got that first MVP, NBA Finals MVP trophy, I took it to the house. We had a party, and He's like, you know this motherfucker staying with me, right? And I wanted to take to my house. He's like, I was like, what do you mean? Yeah. You know the routine. Go
You
get
know the
another
routine.
one.
Yeah, that's it.
one, yeah.
I'm like, for what?
Fuck, I
These
love it,
motherfuckers on
man.
ESPN talking shit about you. They told him it was like never enough for him.
Never
So now
enough,
when
baby. It's never
so now
enough.
when I sit back and look at all the stuff that I really
And you already
think-
know you got to start from square one. You got to get back to the basics early on in the off season. You got to build that thing so that by the time you're into, you know what I mean, the beginning of the season, you still have to build it throughout the season. So
Yep. So
that's great fatherly advice right there, man.
yeah. So I just wish these teams well. Ask me anything, fuckers.
Let's do it.
We're brothers and we're brothers and we're brothers.
What I gotta ask. What was your favorite version of Shaq? Was your favorite version of Shaq in L.A., of Orlando? Like, what was your favorite stop?
My favorite stop would probably be L.A. because I had another guy with me that was just as crazy as I was.
Nice.
And, you know, a lot of people, like, if you had it all over to do again and have a better relationship, what would you do? The answer is nothing.
Yeah.
I know I drove him crazy because as a leader, that's what you do. I'm sure there's a lot of guys on your football team that you know they're really good, but you know they can be a whole lot better. So you push them. You push their buttons. Like I used to tell him he wasn't great. Like, I don't give a fuck what they said about you. This is my fucking team. I'm the man, motherfucker. And you follow suit. And it used to drive him crazy.
Yeah.
It used to drive him crazy. But I know that, like, listen, I know I got to average 20, 30. What you gonna do, you little punk? And he was trying to always outdo me. So once we...
And he's a competitor, so right.
That's what I'm saying.
You already know he's going to try and answer that bell.
So Phil develop a system. Go to fucking Shaq early, get him involved. If he's not hitting the free throws, Kobe, it's your show.
Yeah.
And that system fucking worked. And it worked and it worked and it worked. So all the problems y'all thought we had were not really lifestyle, realistic problems. They were workplace, big brother, little brother problems. Like I asked you, Jason, about did you and Travis ever fight? And you told me one story, but I know there's a million fucking stories.
Oh yeah.
Come on now.
Oh yeah.
But if you look at the outcome, both of y'all are great. I know you push your little brother Travis to be great. I know he probably wanted to outdo you and beat you up and all that stuff, but it causes greatness. Like, you know, when you're a leader, you either focus on the relationship or you focus on the task. I am focusing on the task. And sometimes when you focus on the task, the relationship may dwindle. My favorite documentaries are looking at these teams and like, holy shit, you thought the Bulls run was perfect?
Yeah,
I didn't know they had to, like, that was the greatest documentary in my life because, you know what, it made me feel like I was normal. Like, all the shit that I was doing, I was like, Mike did the same shit.
Right.
I'm not crazy.
Yeah. Oh,
Thank you, Jordan.
Scotty and Mike.
We all got to be
at
You
each
got to
other's
have a
throats.
little crazy in you, man. You just got to
Yeah,
have a little
you
crazy
do.
and you keep everybody on edge.
You do.
I'm glad you brought that up because I watched that documentary and one of the guys I had a lot of respect for that I'd always thought Phil just got surrounded by great players. I was one of those naive people. And then you watch that documentary, you see how great he was at getting the best out of all of the players and the personalities. And like, what was it like playing for him in LA?
You know, Phil treated you like a man.
Yeah.
Like, I always used to go to Phil, like, hey, man, you better get this little motherfucker. And he's like, no, seriously. I'm like, you better get him. And Phil was like, no. I'm like, why? It's like, I always want him to have that aggression. And Phil was one of those smooth talk guys, never raised his voice. Like,
right.
The way he explained it, he was like, if we take his aggression away, we'll ruin him. And you're going to need him down the stretch. Just work through it. And so I'm when I was leaving, I was like, this motherfucker just mind fucked me. But I'm like, it worked. No, seriously. Because I used to go in his office and be like, Phil, you better get this motherfucker.
You got to handle this shit.
I'm letting you know
going
right
to handle
now.
it in a different
not,
way.
and he was like, no, I'm never taking this aggression away. Yeah. Michael had that same aggression. I see something in the kid. Y'all got to work it out.
That's so cool, man.
He, treated us like men. Like, if you go back to those days, like, Phil never had really much to say about our so-called problems. Like, he said, no, I'm not going to take his aggression away. Let him, I'll hone him in every now and then, like, hey, but you're going to need this kid down the stretch.
I love it.
The first finals, I'm playing great. I'm averaging 40, but it was one game I fouled out. I'm like, fuck. And the fucking kid looks at me and he goes like this. And I said, what? He was like, I got you, Diesel. watch this. And the motherfucker took over the game. And he actually helped us regain momentum for this. And then the next thing, we both did our thing, and we was able to win our first one. But if he don't go off in that game, I may not be able to get that first one. So I needed him. We used each other. We drove each other crazy. But, you know, I have a little brother, and I do the same thing with my little brother. And then when you told me that story, Jason, it made me feel normal. I was like, you know what? A lot of people outside of this thing of ours that don't understand. You understand the language, your brother understands the language, and Kobe understood the language. So, you know, they always ask me, what would you do different? Nothing at all.
Oh, yeah.
I am getting fucking goosebumps right now.
He's a real one, man.
Yeah, man. It's unbelievable.
You just got such a good way of describing it, man. It's fucking, he fires me the fuck up, man.
Thank you.
What had everybody else fired up and at least emotional was the end of the NBA on TNT the other week, man. After 35 seasons, it was the end of NBA on TNT, but inside the NBA is headed to ESPN. So you guys are staying together, right?
Yeah, we're staying together. And, you know, I've been getting a lot of flack about this lately because I have no emotions. Wasn't allowed to have emotions growing up. Okay. Of course, when certain things come in, like Kobe passing away, I cried like a baby. My sister passing away, I cried. My father passed away and cried. But other than that, I don't really have emotions. So everybody's sad and all that. But I turned it around and I just bring it into military style. What I mean by that is when I played in Orlando, it was 4 years. And you guys know military terms is 4 years. So I spent one term in Orlando.
Yeah.
I played 8 years in L.A. I spent two terms there. I played one term in Miami. I've been in TNT for 12 years. That's 3 terms.
Wow.
Now it's time to do something different. Like, you know, Ernie, my good guy the other day, you know, he kind of broke it down on why everybody was sad. He's like, man, we're not going to be able to see TNT anymore. And I was like, yeah, I understand, but we're still together. The 4 horsemen are still together. Still it. And it's time to go to a new army base and take the fuck over. And I let everybody know that I'm going to that next network. I'm on their ass.
Yeah.
In quotes.
Who's ever in the way.
That ESPN?
I told him, I said, hey, whoever's in our way, we're on our. We don't know what the show's going to be. We don't know what it looked like, but us 4 together, I'm sure we'll be able to figure out. But
oh, man.
I don't get sad. I don't get happy. Yeah, so.
That's showing sports, baby.
You know, a lot of people are like, hey, man, you need to show emotions. That's not healthy. My thing is I've been very successful doing it this way. Why would I change?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Imagine me being soft, Jason and Travis. You want me to be soft? You want me to be soft?
No, man, we want you to be the diesel, baby.
That's what I'm saying. I can't do it.
I will have to ask you this. What's your favorite moment from the show on TNT?
Charles talking about the women from San Antonio.
Oh, my God.
And hold on. This is one for the intern to do it later when he's edited. And if you haven't seen Charles talking about women from San Antonio, here's a clip right here.
There we go, Shaq. There we go.
This guy's a pro.
They do have some big old women down there. I mean, come on now. see what you do to him.
Oh, my God.
I'm sure living in San Antonio, you saw it from a completely different angle, but that shit's hilarious.
We had a moment one time where, like they never call us in for pregame and tell us what they're gonna do. But I get the phone one day, emergency meeting. So we fucking get there like 2:00. Show's not till 7. You got all the big wigs come down, and it was like, Charles, you're talking about the women from San Antonio. We need you to apologize. And so Charles says, okay. He's like, okay, I'm sorry. So we get to the show, and Ernie starts the show, and he's like, Ernie, can I say something? He said, you know what? I like to joke around and talk about the people from San Antonio, but if you think I'm going to apologize, you got a whole other thing coming. And just went on. I'm telling you now, if you think I'm going to apologize, hell's going to freeze on you. You ain't got to like the show. You can fire me right now. I'm going to get paid my call. He just went on. I was like, oh, my God, this is the best thing ever.
So good. So good.
I'm not apologizing nothing. San Antonio is a great town, and y'all know y'all got some big old women. You know I just be joking. And he just fucking went out, and I was like, oh, my God. He's the funniest guy ever.
In tears, man.
What was it like joining the show in 2011?
Yeah, compared to like how it is right now.
I was nervous and I was terrible because I wanted to be on my Brian Gumble and use my hands. And the producer TK called me one day and said, "If you keep doing that, you're not gonna be here. We want you to be Shaq." And I was like, "What does that mean?" He's like, "Fucking be Shaq." I was like, "Oh, I get to do that."
Yeah.
So once I realized that, I was able to just be myself, because good game, bad game, doesn't matter. After the show, they want to hear experience, they want to hear stories, and they want to hear tactics from respectable people. Like, I don't know a lot about football. I'm listening to both of you motherfuckers. I know what y'all did. I'm listening. I don't give a fuck what you say. You should wear pink socks. The motherfucker should wear pink socks. Like, I know what. I listen. I've seen it firsthand what both of you have done in championship situations. So y'all are like, to me. So I know when you listen to a Shaq, he must know what he's talking about. Been there 6 times.
Hell yeah.
Barkley's a Hall of Famer. Kenny's won it twice. So, and then we add a little fun to it, a lot of humor to it, and I think that's what's always made our show great. I don't respect people that don't really know about this thing of ours. I will respect your opinion, but if you ain't really been there and done that,
it's tough.
That's just me. Like, there's a lot of great guys that do a lot of great job of commentating, but if I can ask, how do you know? That means that you're a little bit unreliable. Like, you guys know, like, you know what it is in the Super Bowl situation. You know what it is in the playoff situation. You know what it is in the must-win situation and a bye week and all that shit. You guys know. I don't know. I'm Shaq, but I'm Shaq over here in this world. Just because I'm a commentator don't mean I know it. So the fact that we all have that experience that people know we have, I think that, and then we're allowed to be ourselves, I think that's what, makes it very, very exciting.
All right, we're going to ask this. I know you've been asked this a million times. What's your all-time starting five, Shaq?
Curry at the 1.
Curry, okay.
Kobe at the 2.
Mm-hmm.
Jordan at the 3. Tim Duncan at the 4.
Okay.
And me at the 5.
I mean, goddamn, that's
and
a good
nobody's beating
team.
that team. But I hate doing these lists because I don't know how your guy's going to edit it, right? But let's just say I did that to somebody that didn't like us, and then they'll lead it off with Shaq excludes LeBron, right? And it causes unnecessary beef.
That's not the way we do it.
Exactly.
I understand, but I'm just saying, I hate doing these lists because I don't want people to think I'm dissing them. But you ask me, my team, I need a shooter.
Yeah.
I need the best shooter in the world.
Yeah.
Second guy I name is a guy who I helped raise. I know he's a fucking dog. I know what he's going to do.
Yeah.
And the other guy, Jordan, is the guy everybody looks up to. And
he's
I know
on everybody's
Kobe's
list.
Exactly. And I know Kobe going to be trying to do what Jordan trying to do. So you got Steph shooting threes when I get double. You got Kobe and Michael doing this inner thing. And then you got the big fundamentals taking that motherfucker facing you up, shooting off the glass.
Off the glass.
And then you got me. That's my team.
That's it. I mean, that's
a damn good roster right there.
Hell yeah.
I always hate these lists just because I feel like it's hard to go when you're going different generations at least for football. I don't know how guys that played in the 80s and 90s would fare up today, or especially guys that played in the 60s are going to play against modern day. The game has changed so much, and I imagine it's similar in the NBA.
And I love those questions because there's really not an answer. We'll never know. So basically, it's I seen a guy in the fucking barbershop almost come to blows. We're talking about if Jordan could play in this era. I'm talking about they was fucking really good. Motherfucker, and I'm just sitting there watching and that fucking Jordan could have played. No, he couldn't. It's just going off. I have a question for you, Travis.
What's good?
Has anyone ever hit you and made you kind of, I know you're not a punk. I know you're not scared, but has anybody ever hit you and made you say, okay, I need to watch out for this motherfucker because he hit me so hard?
Bernard Pollard got me my first game ever in the league. And ever since then, I was so much more aware of what coverages they were in before the ball was even snapped. I told myself, I was like, man, I got to stay out of that situation. Right. Because I could have ran my route slightly different to avoid the aggressive head-on collision. He would have still lit my shit up, but I would have at least been going in a different direction than instead of looking back at Alex Smith going directly at him. That was probably the one time where I was I got up and was like, what the fuck just happened?
Got it.
It took me a second to realize because it all happened so fast. And I was typically a bigger guy in college amongst, the Big East and the guys that size. Bernard Pollard was 6'3", 6'1", 6'3", somewhere in there, and like a big, like old time, like safety size. So when he hit me, I felt like a train just came through and just smoked me.
I'll give you two, Shaq. One, Brandon Spikes.
Ooh,
I went up against this dude. He played for New England.
I know, big
this
Brandon.
dude had the biggest, thickest head, and we're in training camp playing the New England Patriots. We're in training camp. We run this little pin and pull play where me and the right guard pull, and I'm supposed to block it, but he beats me to the hole and just decapitates the right guard. And I'm like, oh, we're strapping up today, boys. Put the mouthpiece in. Like, that's the way it's going to be. Bro, you would hit him and your whole head would hurt. It was crazy. Damn. I don't know how. And then another guy, Gerard Davis, who played for Detroit, this motherfucker wouldn't even try and make the tackle. We would be looking at each other right before the play. Like, we know we're both about to hit each other. And he would just cut, and we would both, like two Rams, just playing in the middle of a field, butting heads. So much so that the ref came up to me after like the 10th play of us doing this. Like the whole game's happening, but outside of this whole game, it's just me and this dude, and we're just butting our head every single, and it's like, and the ref comes up to me in the huddle. He's like, man, you and 40 are really going at it. I'm like, will you tell him to stop? I'm like, all right. So it isn't just in my head. This is actually
this looks what it feels like.
Dog. I'm like, and this dude was hit so hard. I never understood. I'm like, dude, if you just tried to make a tackle, you'd probably be one of the best linebackers in the NFL. But all he wanted to do was knock people out. It was crazy.
That's crazy.
That was the league, baby. I have one more before we get to this last segment. I was going to ask you, I just came back to my memory. Growing up, like, I know there was nobody that was really, you're the most dominant that's ever done it because of the size, your athleticism, your mentality. But was there anybody that you tried to like kind of channel or take pieces of their game and bring them to yours when you were growing up?
Great question. Shaquille O'Neal is a mixture of Patrick Ewing.
Okay.
David Robinson.
Yeah.
And Magic Johnson.
Nice.
You know, Kenny Smith said this the other day. He said, the reason why the league is the way it is because everybody's a product of their environment. When I was really started dominating, all the other centers would get scared and try to step out and shoot jumpers.
Yeah.
So as I'm fading out, now you got the Dirks and you got the KGs and you got the Tim Duncans. They were phenomenal post players, but they also shot a lot of jumpers. So now the kids are watching them. Like when I was coming up, it was fucking jump hooks and drop steps and dunks. That's because I saw Mr. Patrick Ewing do it. You want to hear a funny story about Patrick Ewing?
Please.
I saw him the other day.
Patrick Ewing.
Patrick, I actually saw him the other day. He's like, man, we used to have some battles here. I was like, bro, you were my idol coming to high school. And his eyes got wide. He was like, for real? I was like, you didn't fucking know that you were my idol in high school?
You guys had so many battles. That's why.
Yeah, he was like, for real? I was like, Pat, I wore 33. I wore the fucking knee pads. That's because you did it.
Yeah.
Like he had no idea. So
that's crazy.
So I grew up watching those guys. And then, you know, I remember watching David Robinson run the fucking floor. Run and catch that alley-oop. So I went to my friend Joe Cavalier. I was like, we're going to try this play in high school where when the guy leans, I'm going to fucking spin and you throw it up. And did that in high school and college. And then Magic Johnson was a big guy that can handle the ball and, you know, make flashy plays. So those were the three guys that I tried to pattern myself after. And then there's one more guy, Ronnie Cycli. When he was in college, he used to dunk and get his knees up. So if you look at
that's where we got the Shaq logo.
Exactly. So I did that one time in the game in high school, playing against some little kids, and the whole gym got terrified. And I was like, holy shit. I figured something out. Yeah. So every time I dunk, I try to get my knees up, which makes you look powerful, makes you look like you're trying to tear the rim down. So that was, you know, it's crazy. Nobody's ever asked me a question, but that's who I, you know, pattern my game after.
Man, awesome. I love it. Who would have knew Patrick Ewing, baby?
Yes.
Legend.
This is our last segment, Shaq. We're going to rapid fire some questions at you. Feel free. You don't got to answer it. It's called We Gotta Ask.
Let's do it.
Do you remember your first dunk?
Yes.
How old were you?
16.
Everybody remembers their first one.
I was having a game. You know, remember I told you Magic Johnson was one of my guys? This game, I'm on my Magic Johnson shit. Tallest guy on the other team is 6 foot. So I'm going to get it, take off the glass, just lay it up. So I got 40 by the end of 3. So one time I cross a dude up and I finger roll it and I miss. And my father's in his, like, my father was the guy that's never impressed. Like, he would be the guy that if I have 40 and miss 10 free throws, you should have had 50, pussy. So, like, I'm doing all this shit in the game trying to impress him. He's not smiling. So I cross a dude up, AI's the finger roll and miss. He walks on the court in his army fatigues, timeout. Like, we're in the middle of the game. Call a timeout. So I call a timeout and say, come outside. So I go outside. And
There's no way this is real. This
this is
cannot
real.
be.
I promise you this is real. So we go outside the gym, little gym, because my graduating class was 39, but from 9 to 12 was only 200 kids. But small gym, one side of the bleachers. He said, go outside. I said, yo, man, what the fuck you doing? So I'm all American, cool. It's like, man, I'm just working on my magic. And before I could say Johnson, whap. Fuck Magic Johnson. Be Shaquille O'Neal and start dunking that shit. I'm tired of watching this shit. So now, and then again, remember I told you about emotions? It hurt, but I can't go in the gym crying.
Right.
Yeah.
But everybody, like all my boys already knew what the fuck happened.
Saw it on your face, yeah.
Yeah. So now I go in the gym and I'm looking at the coach and he calling the play. I'm like, fuck that play. Give me the ball. So he got me the ball and I'm fiend. And now he's celebrating. That's what the fuck I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Kill that little
That's
motherfucker.
my son.
Yeah. You got a motherfucker 6'2". So after that, I was like, okay, that was 6'16" my junior year and I was 6'11". It's not that I couldn't dunk. One time I tried to dunk in a game and I missed at 6'11". So I kind of, everybody was laughing. So I kind of just, shot away from him. But he took me outside, bro, and touched me up. And I've been dunking ever since.
Bro, can you imagine the guy that was on the receiving end of this on the other team? Just like,
and listen, my dad was,
Mr. O'Neal, why did you fire him up like this?
Yes. My dad was 6'8", drill sergeant. PT every morning, motherfucker was solid.
Everybody, the whispers throughout the entire community are just like, hey, listen, if you're playing Shaq, if his dad takes him outside in the middle of the game, just quit. Throw the towel.
Get off the court.
Throw the towel. It's going to get ugly.
Man, it was like but it was like a smack that was heard throughout the gym because before I left, it was, you teaching cheerleaders. And as soon as I walked in, everybody was like,
eggshells.
That is such a wild story. That is so amazing.
And I'm looking at everybody, and the coach is like, okay, we're going to run. I was like, we're not running that play. Give me the fucking ball. Give me the fucking ball, man.
I love this.
That's fucking legendary. You got a favorite dunk of all time?
My favorite dunk of all time was two of them. And I actually just seen this dude the other day, Chris Dudley, and he looked at me, and I was like, are you trying to fight or are you trying to give me a hug? He started laughing, started getting hugged. So
nice.
I took it as a sign of respect when you didn't double me. So I'm back and I don't even know who's on me. Like, they switch. I'm like, I know this ain't fucking Chris Dudley. So I take one little dribble, the double still like him. I tell you, he's trying to, so I'm like, I take one dribble, like, the fuck? I take two dribble. I even carry on the second time. I was like, oh, these motherfuckers not coming? Now I got to take that and then just drop step and then boom. And like he was all on me and I was like, fuck off me. and then my second favorite dunk was Game 7. Portland's kicking our ass. They are kicking our ass. So we come to the timeout in the fourth quarter and Phil Jackson, remember I told you used to like play with your minds?
Mm-hmm.
All right, guys. Great year. They're kicking your ass. I'll see you next year. So now we're like, Kobe's pissed. He said it. I'm pissed. He said, I'm like, man, fuck that. Let's go on a little run.
Legendary quote, man.
Kobe's in Kobe mode. He's getting to the hole and 2 people, 3 people, he don't care. He knows he has to score. And I'm telling him the whole time, hey, man, that fucking lob is open. All right. Hey, man, that lob is open. So we made kind of eye contact. I don't want to say he winked at me, but he looked at me. And he crosses Scotty up at the top of the key. You know what? I'm not going to even talk about the clip. Here it is right here.
Yeah!
Brandon, Brandon, don't you fuck that up.
Yeah, don't you fuck that up.
Be on your shit, Brandon.
Yes.
That was like the backdoor oop, the spin off of and the go, man, iconic.
No. That was the one where he crossed Scotty up and he got in the middle lane and he threw the motherfucker up too high. And I had to go get it.
Well, here it goes.
Here. Okay, Brandon.
Okay, Brandon.
Right there. Throw it up, Kobe. Throw it up, Kobe. Yeah, Kobe. Good pass. Yes, sir. That one right there.
That place is fucking rocking. Oh, my God.
Because I kept telling, I was like, yo, man, the lob is there. He was like, because listen, one thing about Kobe, when Kobe gets in killer mode, don't fucking talk to him. Like, he's not trying to hit nothing. Like, he knows he's in attack mode. He's going to score first if anything. I'm like, yo, man, the lob is there. All right. Yo, Kobe, the lob is there. All right. Motherfucker, I said the lob is there. Yeah, all right. And then, like, he at the top of the key, and he gives me one of those things right there. And I'm like, huh? Huh? Is this it? And then when he threw it up, the motherfucker threw it up too high. I had to fucking go. I was like, go. And then, you know, as you see, I didn't catch it. Like, I said to myself, if I get my hands on it, just fucking punch it through. Play it again, Brandon. I mean, because it wasn't really a clean catch. Hurry up, Brandon. Play it one more time, Brandon.
He's not ready.
Come on, Brandon. Look, right here. See, he backs it right there, and right there he said, okay, boom, yeah, see that hand? That's the signal one. He threw it, and I just fucking slapped that bitch there. Yeah, I just slapped it through.
That's fucking electric.
Dog, the whole crowd, that place is going ape shit. Oh, my gosh.
You watch that shit all day, man.
Yeah, I had to slap it through.
Spiked it.
Oh, man. Absolutely legendary.
Man, that's fucking electric.
Which was worse, eating the hot chip on Inside the NBA or eating the bomb on Hot Ones?
The hot chip on TNT. I thought I was gonna die.
The hot chip. That was the craziest experience I've ever been through. That ruined me for the next 3 days. Yeah, that was the worst experience ever. It ruined me for 3 days straight. So I was shitting out fire. It was ridiculous.
I was too. I ate it and it wasn't that hot, but because it was an old dry chip, I was like, let me drink some water. That water activated it. And then
activated it?
It activated to where my throat started closing. So I'm the type of like, I go to the top, I'm like, I know I'm not about to die on TNT. So then I had to drink more water. And that shit just kept getting hot. I was like, But then I remember, and this is how I got my icy hot deal. One day I had a fucking thigh bruise and the trainer rubbed icy hot on it and that shit rose up to the boys.
Oh, yeah.
My shit got so fucking hot. Oh, no. So I'm in the shower one day like, and the Spanish guy was like, senor, milk. I was like, what? He's like, milk. I was like, what the fuck you mean milk? I was like, bro, you playing with me? He's like, no, Poppy. We eat a lot of spicy foods. Yeah, he's like, no, Poppy, we eat spicy foods and the capsaicin, you put milk on it. So I said, here, $100, go get me milk. So I'm in the shower, pouring milk on my bottle, and everybody, but it worked. I said, so now that I'm like, I need some water. I told him, hey, go get me some milk. So I'm in the back drinking. He was like, why are you drinking milk? I was like, because it stops the capsaicin.
Oh my God.
Hell yeah,
that shit was so hot.
I went ice cream, but I said, like I said, though, it ruined me for the next 3 days.
Oh, ice cream works too?
Yeah, I think it's any dairy,
okay.
yeah.
Okay.
I think it's fat. Fat, for some reason, it messes with the capsaicin.
Got it.
What do you think of the new Magic jerseys?
I haven't seen them.
Brandon, your time to shine.
They brought back the pinstripes.
I like the one on the right. Ooh, the one on the right with that 32 would have been fucking nice.
The black pinstripe.
I likes it. Yeah, it's good. Zavagna boys. Yeah, those are my favorite. Those are my favorite brothers since the Kelce brothers. The Zavagna boys.
Yes.
Hold on. I just made an idea for you guys to do a reality show.
Okay.
$1 million prize, the best brothers in the world. Be the Wagner boys, you, the Mannings, the twins that play for Detroit and Houston. Be like 5 teams and y'all just go through crazy obstacle courses.
Listen,
if you do the show, I want executive producer.
Okay. Listen, I'm in.
That's a great fucking show.
They don't want to see me and Jason in on this one. I promise you that.
I know. I know that. That's what I'm saying. It'll be a great show.
I'm in on that.
What was your welcome to the NBA moment?
My welcome to the NBA moment, my first one, because I'm a crazy kid. First time I felt scared. So Chicago had an old stadium, and you got to walk up the steps. And when you walk up the stairs, they play that old Bulls music.
Yes.
That fucking laser show come on, and there he is, God.
And there he is.
The same God that was on your poster in high school and college.
Yeah.
And he's there. He acknowledges you, but he gives you that look like, motherfucker, I'm about to kill you. Like, because I see him, I'm like, what's up, my motherfucker? Like, I'm like, oh shit. That's the first time I got, and then like you go for a shot and he's right there. And he comes down, he doesn't move, and I'm like, this motherfucker's perfect. But the moment that changed it was he can't, like, even though I'm terrified, I'm never going to show you I'm terrified. So he came off a screen one time and he shot. I didn't block it, but I was right there. I was like, aha, he's human. I figured that. So after that, I was okay. But the first time going and playing against Jordan, I was freaking, my heart was going, and then I was like, you know what? He's Mike, but I have to play well. I didn't do bad, I didn't do great, but I think I held my own. But I was terrified out there.
I can only imagine what it was like.
Shaking.
That's awesome, man. Shaq, thank you for the stories, big dog. Thank you for your time.
Yep, tell your families I said hello, and I'll definitely see you guys again.
You know Shaq, it, man. You know it. Can't wait to watch these first two of these finals.
Hold on.
And can't wait to watch Power Moves out now on Netflix, everybody.
I got to show you guys something. 2 seconds.
Take your time. I got to tell you, Shaq, I don't even need to see the edit. This is probably one of the best episodes we've ever done. And we didn't do nothing.
That's my favorite song in the world, brother. You didn't know it.
Just got that song back, too. Yeah. Just bought all their music back, so it's finally hers, too, man. I appreciate that, dog.
All right, love you guys.
Love you, big dog. Everybody, the Diesel.
Well, that was fucking electric.
Oh, baby. Some people just know how to tell a fucking story and just be themselves. God damn, man. I was over here just fucking relishing in that, man. The Diesel, man.
Incredible.
Hopefully you guys enjoyed this one, man.
All right, that wraps up another episode of New Heights. Next week, Chiefs fans, we got a great guest for you. That's right. Steve Spagnuolo is coming on. That's right. We're getting the old ball coach, defensive coordinator, one of the best to ever do it. So make sure you're subscribed on YouTube to the New Heights channel and follow New Heights on the Wondery app or wherever you get your podcasts. You can listen to new episodes of New Heights early and ad-free right now by joining Wondery Plus in the Wondery app or on Apple Podcasts.
That's right. Once again, New Heights, a Wondery show produced by Wave Sports and Entertainment and brought to you by Audible. Follow the show on all social media at New Heights Show with 1S. For all you 92%ers, appreciate you guys tuning in. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the Shaq diss as much as we did. And thanks to our production and crew for always making us look good. We love you guys. And we'll see you guys next week with my guy Spags.
I got to leave this on to the uploads, right?
You know it. That's Riverside.
You know the rules.
All right.
You know
Yes, sir.
Thank you so much.
Love you guys.
Shaq, that was amazing, man.
All right.
Thank you so much for the time.
Sir?
That was
Brandon?
so fun.
You actually did a great job. I was saying to myself, if you fuck up one more time, you're going to be working at fucking Doritos, taste testing spicy Doritos. But you know what? You did a good job. No, yeah, you did a good job. All right, guys, love you.